Good morning. This is the announcement for the week of November 5th through the 11th. And this week you will get the opportunity to practice what you learned last week and actually create some infographics. I hope it's you should make it a fun time to explore Canva, which is one of the more popular free infographics apps that are online. It's a web app. And learn a little about infographics. So in Module 9, your objectives will be to apply best practices, use a web tool to create infographics, which is Canva, and explore and compare other tools to use to create infographics. And here is your Sway presentation that takes the place of your book this week. So read and watch the tutorials, read the tips on using Canva, a video on how to get started, and a Canva tutorial. So there are several things that you can do there to prepare yourself for using Canva. Now, don't just slop something together, but actually look at those tutorials and do a good job of creating something authentic that's by you in Canva. So assignment 9 is to read all the instructions assignment box before beginning it, and you'll create a meme that's a very short infographic. You see them all the time in Facebook. They're very popular. Sometimes they're sarcastic, but they don't have to be. And then an infographic using Canva. And then you've got a discussion. No quiz. So discussion 9, find 2 other tools or software used to create infographics that are not Canva or Easily. You can go on the web and look for infographic apps or infographic software. There are bunches of them out there. So use 2 of those real quickly. Just kind of look at them, try them, and give your first impressions of the differences and which one you would be more apt to use. Advantages and disadvantages. Use it enough to see at least a couple of advantages and disadvantages for each and what kind of limitations they may have. And then come back Friday, Saturday, or Sunday and respond to another learner in the discussion. And then your assignment is to use your favorite short quote to create a meme, include a background and one other element. Again, a meme is very small. It's not as long as an infographic. And then secondly, create an infographic that focuses on best practices. You learned about best practices last week, so take those best practices, choose a template that is long and skinny, and determine which 6 you want to use on yours, and include a common element on the infographic and that you see several places through the infographic, and use, of course, the right fonts and colors. In other words, use what you learned in the best practices to create that infographic. And then it tells you what you must do in order to get credit. There are a couple of things just to be sure that you did create your own infographic. You can use templates, but make them your own. Change the color, move things around, add new objects, those kinds of things to make it authentically your own. And that's it for this week. Don't forget there's a rubric down there on how you'll be graded, and I look forward to seeing what kind of infographics you create and what kind of meme. I hope that they're creative, and I hope that you don't wait till the last minute so you have some actual time to play with the apps and really enjoy learning to use them. Have a great week.